Hey girlies, it's me Jonay82 and I'm here with a Walgreens haul. I found this stuff about a week ago and I'm just now taking out the bag to do a review because I'm seeing people do so many videos and I'm like, oh my goodness, I bet I had this stuff, let me get this video out. So this is on the Fergie collection. Okay, as of right now, this display can only be found, or these items can only be found at Walgreens. It should be like a freestanding display in the cosmetic area. And word of advice is only 3 of each item. Still not 100% sure if this is a permanent or a limited edition collection, but either way, I knew I had to get my hands on it. So by me not being certain, and I was certain that it was only 3 of each item, I said, let me go on a hunt and find this stuff. So with the help of my sis, finally able to get it. I'm not gonna tell y'all how impressed I was, but yeah, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, let's see, it's dollar off coupons on there, so you do want to take advantage of that because the price point of these items are a little more higher than the regular Wet n Wild line. Basically because the packaging, I would say, well, I won't say the packaging, but it is endorsed by celebrities, so I'm sure that has a lot to do with it. Let's see, this collection consists of an eyeshadow primer, mascaras, cream liner, gel liner. I'm not sure which one it is because I didn't get it and I didn't really pay too much attention to it. Nail polish, I didn't pay attention to those either. Lipsticks, shimmer palettes / bronzers, eyeshadow palettes. I think that's it. So I'm gonna just show you what I got. I think I will go back for the cream / gel liner because I've seen people haul it and do tutorials with it, and it seems like a good product. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna show you what I got. For starters, I did get the Take on the Day eyeshadow primer, and I'm hearing good things about this. People are comparing this to higher end eyeshadow primers like Urban Decay, so I wanted to give it a try. Only downside is it's separation with the product. I think when you first use it, so you have to be careful. You might get like an oil based liquid that kind of comes out first before the actual product. And another complaint was that basically once the product comes out, it kind of keeps oozing out. So yeah, you have to be, mindful of that when you get it. So hopefully I won't have that problem, but I've heard a couple of people say that. Next is the shimmer palettes, and I'll just go from lightest to darkest. I already have swatches because this is my third time trying to make this video. So yeah, this first one is called Champagne Rose. I hope you can see that. Really beautiful highlighter, and it's this bright highlight right there. I think I have something similar to this by Revlon, my discontinued product, but for those who missed that, this would be a good dupe for that. This next one is called Golden Rose, and these things are huge, you guys. Let me see what I can compare it to. Okay, this is the Shimmer the Night Away palette, and this is the bronzer. Y'all know how big, everybody has an 8-pan palette by Wet n Wild, so this is basically the same size, so it's huge. And this is what this one looks like, and it's this beautiful bronze color right there in the middle. This last one I really like. I think this is my favorite of the 3. This one is Carnival in Rio, and it's a beautiful bronzy coppery color. It's really pretty, and it's the darker bronze right there. So those are the 3 shimmer palettes right there, and the texture is very smooth and velvet like, so it's really good. Next I got the lippies. There are 10 lippies altogether. I only got 9. I left the black because I feel like that's something I'm not going to use, but it's also something that I can create if I wanted to. I can use the Wet n Wild Black is Black eyeliner. That's 99 cents, and I can use my Rimmel Black Diva, I believe. lip gloss on top of it, and I can create my own black lipstick. So I felt like I didn't need that one. So let's go ahead and get into the lipsticks. I got lipstick everywhere, y'all. It's not even funny. This first one is called Bebot Love, and this is what the packaging looks like. Has the Fergie name right there, Wet n Wild right there on the side, if you can see it. And you have to be careful with the tops on these because the lipstick does not retract all the way down. So I have nicked it just about all of them, taking on and off the cap, trying to do this video, but it's okay, it's all good. And this is about how much product you get in there. So this one is like a brown nude, and it's this first color swatch right there. And to me, these colors are very similar to the Wet n Wild matte collection. Only difference is these are not matte, they are a cream finish, and they seem to be very moisturizing. So if you're not a fan of the matte collection because they are dry, a dry texture, you would definitely like these. So this next one is called VIP Pink, and it looks like this. And this is, I have like 3 favorites so far with these lippies, and this is one of them. And it's this pink right there. So this is kind of like dollhouse pink. That's what that is very similar to. This next one is another new color. It is called Fergie Daily, and this one is like a peach, like it has a peachy nude, I would say. It has like a peach undertone. And it's this one right here. The next one is my second favorite. This one is Penthouse Sweet, and it's this pretty pink. And it's this one right there. I just felt like these colors were already part of the Wet n Wild collection. I think these colors are not original with the exception of one of them that I have. So I don't know, it seems like Wet n Wild is really duping themselves this year. They need to kind of, you know, broaden their color range and come out with something different and daring. I mean, but you know, I still love Wet n Wild, but they need to switch it up just a little bit, especially for the Wet n Wild lovers on, you know, in the makeup community, because there's a lot of us. So this next one is called Old School Glam, and this one is pretty much a pink, a red based pink or pink based red, and it's this color right there. It's really pretty. This next one is called Sangrina. I think I just butchered that name, not really sure. It's a blue base red. Really pretty too. And it's this one right here. Next is Fusionista, and this is a fuchsia with a blue undertone. And it's this one right here. And this next one is called Divinely Chilled, and this one is my least favorite of the lippies. Partly because I thought this one was going to be a true purple. It's more like a berry mauve color with gold shimmer or sparkle in it. And this is the only one that's that is not a cream color. Cream finish, because it has that sparkle in it. And it's this one right here. I just thought it was going to be a true purple, so I was disappointed when I saw that one. This last one is Ferguson Crest Cabernet or Cabernet. I'm not really sure. And this one is this pretty color right here. And a lot of people were anticipating this one because it's supposed to be a dupe for Max Cyber. It's always good to find a dupe. And I was told it's like a dead on dupe for it. So good to find an inexpensive dead on dupe. And it's that one right there. Beautiful for this time of the year. So those are the lipsticks and the bronzers. Next are the eyeshadow palettes. These are 5-color palettes. Two of the palettes I was considering not getting, and I'll show you why. This first one, Duchess Lounge. You see why I got it? See that purple in the middle? Throw purple anything and I'll most likely get it. It's just sick. I thought it was kind of a dupe for the Fergie Fresh palette because of the purples that are in it. This purple right here looks like the center purple, and it also put me in the mind of Fergie Vicious. And these are from the Fergie eye kit books that Walgreens had not too long ago. They're kind of similar, so I feel like if you want to just get, you know, a couple of things from the collection, if you have these two palettes, then you might want to pass on this one. And the second reason why I was debating on this one too, I've seen swatches of these, and it seems to be the least pigmented of the 4 palettes. And for some reason, when I saw swatches of the 3 darkest colors, they kind of all look the same swatch, if that makes any sense. Maybe because there's like black base colors, but I'm not really sure. If you want to see swatches on the palettes, I will do a separate video for you girls, so no problem. This is the second palette that I was debating on getting, Metropolitan Nights, and it looks like this. And it really, I thought I really duped myself with Glamour Eyes, the third palette from the Fergie books. I keep pointing down like y'all can see. I got the books sitting there on the floor, and this is what it looks like. The only difference I can see in this one has that silver in the corner, and then in this one they gave like a taupey gold color right there instead. So that's the only difference. So if you have this, you can probably bypass this, especially if these are not limited edition. That's something you can probably wait and put on your makeup wish list, I guess. But these two, yes, was on the hunt for these. If I didn't get anything else from this collection, I wanted these two. Look at those. And the reason being, if you're a neutral girl, like for work, or maybe that's your preference, this will be a good neutral palette to have. I think this is beautiful. And if you like to play in color, there you go, right there. So I'll get into both of these. This first one is called Desert Festival, and what sold me was that color right there in the corner, and this one. So it's kind of like a orange, like maybe a burnt orange, and this one is like a peach with a gold undertone. So that's that. And if you want swatches, or you know, see other reviews on these palettes, I will link 2 channels below that you girlies can check out. And if you also want me to do swatches, just leave it in the comments, and I will definitely get on that this week. And this last one is called Maldive Sky, and this is what this one looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this blue because I just need to. That's what the blue looks like. It is powdery, but the pigmentation is okay, and that's that. So that's my quick Fergie Centerstage collection haul. And once again, those are the swatches. I really like those bronzers and highlighters. It's really pretty. So let me know if y'all want to see any looks with these palettes, swatches, or whatever you want to see listed below, and I'll catch you girlies in the next video. Bye.